try to connect with another person, just say whatever comes in your mind, and you have to be very confident about yourself. For example, if someone asks you any kind of an inappropriate question, so you can say that like, I don't want to answer this question, and you can
Yeah, exactly.
disconnect the call.
Why you definitely called? What is the reason? We are here to improve our English. Then she said, I'm here to talk somebody else, not a girl. I said, oh God.
Now can you see me clearly? And
Yeah,
what about my voice?
yeah. All is okay. Everything is okay.
Okay, that's great, I think. So it is my fortune I am connecting with you, because the last time when we wanted to speak with each other, so we could not connect at that time. So how are you, Sandhya?
Yeah, yeah, I'm fine. So what about you, sir?
I'm good as well. And what about your morning? How has your morning so far?
It was not good because
Mhm,
often I used to attend my classes in morning time, but today I only attend one class and I
mhm.
didn't do anything. I was just using mobile. I was messaging you. I was saying weather. How is it weather? Means I was just messaging you time to time. So that's why I was not concentrate more in my study today. But it's okay. I will do it tomorrow.
Okay. And I think the morning has just started, so you can do your study after the conversation, and you can schedule your day.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
After.
Yeah, please go on, please.
No, no, it's okay. I have done.
Okay, you did not want to say something, and I am so sorry, like if I interrupted you.
No, no, it's not like that. No.
Okay, okay. That's lovely, I think. Okay, so Sandhya, let's do one activity, I think. Today, I will introduce yourself, and you can introduce me. You can
Yeah.
introduce myself. It
Okay.
would be
Okay,
fun, I
I'll
think.
try. Okay, I'll try.
Okay, so do you want to go first, or shall I go first?
No, you first.
Okay, that's lovely, I think. So, if I speak about you, your name is Sandhya Yadav, because I know, because it can visible on your Skype profile, and you live in a village. And speaking about your qualification, I can say that because you mentioned few minutes ago you attend classes, so it means you are doing college, and I think it may be bachelor degree of arts. And speaking about your habits, I think you are a goal oriented person. You want to ameliorate your speaking skills. You love to speak with other person, and you are an extrovert girl, and you have big dreams. You want to pursue those dreams. Am I right?
Yeah. I was thinking that how you know all the things. It is clearly okay. Whatever you said that I'm doing bachelor's and if I talk about my goals, all the things. Where you got this information?
Yeah, like because you have mentioned everything. For example, when you texted me, so you told me about your qualifications, and I can clearly see if I talk about your personality. So you are very jolly, and I think it is third time. Like we are trying to speak with each other, and you have not given up. So it shows that you are very, goal oriented, and if you love to do anything, so you do not give up at that thing. So this
Yeah,
is my
that
observation just.
yeah, exactly. It's true. And the way you explained about me, even though if I have to explain, I cannot. And it's a true means I don't have word to say thanks or I don't have word to say anything the way you explained about me. You know each and everything just to look me and whatever I have given the information to you. So I was amazed when you were talking about me, when you were giving me a and means how I am and what I am doing, what's my name, where I am living. Okay.
Mm.
So
Okay, now it is your turn. You can tell me, and I'm hoping you must have watched one videos of mine, or so uh, like you have plus point, I think.
yeah. So as I know your name, as I
Mm,
saw, and because I have visited your channel, and if I talk about you, so you are a so humble person. You are so good person, and because I have stalked somebody, so that particular person give me the information about you. When I asked to her, I wanted to talk that guy, then she said she's a so humble person. When first time when I was not able to talk with you, then I said, then I messaged to her, please send this message to her to him that I would be not available in this time. Then I
mhm.
asked, isn't it? He would be angry to on at me. Then she said, no, he's not that kind of person. He's just so cute and so humble person, like a child. When you will talk, you will feel. So I can tell her name, Sandhya Tiwari, ma'am.
Oh yeah.
You have done session with her. So
Mm,
we used to talk daily basis. So yeah, I know that's it. If I talk about where you're from, I don't know. Your qualification also, I don't know. But yeah, I
mhm.
know only nature, your name, and the way you talk. So that's it.
Thank you so much, Sandhya. And you appreciated me a lot. So thank you so much for that. And I am elated right now. And so
No,
I want to, yeah, please.
no, sorry, sorry for interruption. You can go ahead. Then I will tell you.
Yeah, like I was saying, like I want to tell you about me also. Like I live in Dehradun city of Uttarakhand state, and I am a graduate. I have completed my graduation in the stream chemistry, botany, and zoology.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a great. So the just recently you mentioned that thanks for appreciation. You appreciate me. No, not I appreciate you. All women appreciate you. With whom you have done session, because I have talked so many YouTuber, all are women. So I, because I'm a kind of girl. I could not talk a boy, but now I got this idea how I can talk anybody, how I can handle. So I don't have any kind of hesitation to talk boy even. So but first time when I was trying to talk a boy, then I used to ask a women's, how women, sorry, not sir. So I used to ask them, how you are dealing this situation, how you are talking them, please give me the some tips and uh, some things so that I could talk them. Then Sandhya Tiwari ma'am said, you can talk Ajay sir. He's a amazing. He's a very means humble person. He will not going to say anything. He's a good person. I have talked to her to him. Then I asked another woman also. She also said that. Then I said, yeah, maybe he's a good. Then I visit your channel. I saw some videos. Means how you're talking. Means then I came to know you are really nice. I just no. I said okay. Let's talk to him because I live in village. So for me, it was so difficult to talk a
Mhm,
male person. First time I was just hesitating. I was not able to think how I should start and with whom I
mhm,
should talk. But now it's okay. I can talk anybody. I don't have any kind of hesitation because
mhm,
where I got this information that boy is not good. I was using. Be honestly, I am living in village, so YouTube is
mhm,
not my first app by which I am learning this language. Before that, I have used one applications that was also free of cost. Talk now. So on Talk
mhm,
now, when I start using, I met so many people. They are male or female. They start to abusing. They start to asking anything else, whatever come their mind. Somebody speak in Hindi. So I suffered a lot. I faced so many problems. So that's why I used to offer it from to the male person. I thought if I will talk them, what will they think about me?
mhm,
How they talk with me? So that's why I was afraid. But when I started talking, now I'm talking to you another person also, so I'm feeling good. No, not at all. It doesn't matter whether they are female or male. It's a matter, yeah. Sometime it's happened, but it's okay.
mhm. Yeah, definitely. I think you have said beautifully. And in my opinion, I think it is not about the boy or a girl. It is about the people. Sometimes you meet bad people in your life and you think in your mind, okay, I think everyone is bad. and you do not interact with anyone. Or speaking about free application, so there are some disadvantages of using those application because anyone can access. So if I want to talk to someone, if I want to do time pass, if I'm looking for someone, so I can install that application and I can talk with I will connect with a random person, and then
Exactly.
I will not care about those person feelings. I will just say whatever comes in my mind. Like that is the mindset I think people have when they use free application. Because when I started my English journey, so I was using many free application, and I faced the same issue you are facing right now. So it is means it happens with boys also. Like sometimes like if you connect with someone, so they will ask you some personal questions, they will ask you some inappropriate questions, so it is not good, I think. But I think
Yeah.
if I talk about YouTube community, if I talk about people, I think so everyone is just good. You just have to seek for a good person, and you have to trust the process, and surely you will connect with a good person. And
Yeah,
you do
yeah,
not
exactly.
to feel fair. Okay, just try to connect with another person, just say whatever comes in your mind, and you have to be very confident about yourself. For example, if someone asks you any kind of a inappropriate question, so you can say that like, I don't want to answer these questions, and you can
Yeah,
disconnect the call, and you can connect with another person. And
yeah,
definitely
yeah,
if you talk with 10 people, definitely you will come across two or three nice people, and that's what you
yeah.
want. You need only one person to improve your English.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, even though I have made some kind of girl when I used this application, when I called, they picked my call. They suddenly they disconnect the call. They said when I asked her,
Oh,
why you disconnect the call? What is the reason? We are here to improve our English. Then she said, I'm here to talk somebody else, not a girl. I said,
ah.
oh God. But yeah, I tried a lot. As you have mentioned that if we do continuously practice, try again, try after 10 calls, we will meet one particular person who would be interested to talk in English, so we can talk. So I did it, and I did my practice, and I used that application just for 2 or 3 months, and it helped me a lot. I really appreciate that application. So it is really nice, but yeah, it's a depend on only person to person. If he or she is a good mindset, or if he or she is really interested to learn this language, so he or she can use this application. Otherwise, all application is a fake for a bad person who's not interested to learn this language, who's interested anything else. Opposite means just to talk or just gossiping, etc., like that.
Definitely, I think. And you have to be very positive, I think, if you start
Exactly.
doing something. Because, like if you have a goal and if you start pursuing that goal, so definitely you are going to face a lot of hurdles on the way. So you
Yeah.
just do not have to give up at that time. You have to focus on the solution. So there are advantages of using free application. There are disadvantages of using free application, but it depends on you. Are you looking on a good side or a bad side?
Yeah, exactly true. So, sir, where you means how you know Renu ma'am, Renu Avika? Because I have watched your message on her channel, even though I have watched your video on her channel. So that's why I'm asking. Not only you, I think one ma'am, she's from Rajasthan. I'm not getting her name, Rajni.
Mhm. Okay, so speaking about Renu ma'am, she is my trainer. So these days I am attending sessions, and like I have few problems. And speaking about myself, when I started my journey, I did not have any kind of a mentor, and we need a mentor who can
Yeah.
correct us or who can
Mm-hmm.
tell us about the language. Okay, you
Yeah.
can improve in this, you can improve in your weakness, like that. So in one line I can say that she is my trainer, and she is a very good person. She is a very kind hearted soul, and she helps me a lot.
Yeah, exactly. I have also talked with her. So she's a really nice woman. The way she talked very slowly, the way she make people understand. I liked her a lot. But when I watched your video, then I texted that, ma'am, I wanted to talk to you because I needed a mentor who can guide me. But I didn't had any mentor means with whom I can talk and they can guide me. So that's why I used to search a good teacher, a good English speaker, so that I could remark my mistakes. I could find out my mistakes. When I talked with her, I asked her many questions about related to my spoken. Na? Whenever I speak English, I speak fast, etc. Like that, stuff like that. I talked with her and she guide me. I also want to have a guide, means a guidance or just have a mentor, but just because of my some problem I'm not able to approach them. But okay, it's okay. But I'm talking with different YouTubers. So somebody, I found some YouTubers are really nice. They are correcting like Rajni ma'am, or just if I talk about Renu Abhika ma'am. So at least if in 1 week or just 1 month I found any good teacher or any good learner, I asked my mistakes. No, where
Mhm,
I'm making mistakes, please correct me. So this is how I am learning this language, and I have also learned this language in my past. No, if I talk about my mentor, so nobody is there, nobody is behind me who can correct me, who can guide me. I am doing all the things just myself. Whenever I made mistakes, I watched my video, I try to reform it. I sometime I ask some YouTubers also where I'm making mistakes, please correct me. So this is how I'm learning this language. But if I talk about mentor, so yeah, we should have a mentor so that we can learn this language in easy way, and we can learn a pure language, clear language. And because a mentor teach us how we should talk anybody, how we should speak this language. Because
mhm,
speaking language also have a rules which we have
mhm.
to follow, we should follow. But because of lack of mentor, we did not able to get this. But yeah, you are really doing good work. If I talk about you, the way you talked slowly and make people understand. If I talk about your grammatical, it's also okay. So yeah, mentor is also, we should have a mentor. All people have we should have mentors.
Mm. I think, in my personal opinion, why do you need a mentor? First, I think we do not have any kind of a environment. So when you connect with an expert, so you gain knowledge. For example, the way he or she speaks, the words he or she uses. So you learn that thing. And second thing, mentor motivates you. For example, if you must be facing any kind of a problem. It can be
Mm,
anything. It can be related to your emotional intelligence, or it can be related to any kind of a grammatical structure. It can be related to your it can be related to hesitation. So he or she solves everything. That's why we need mentor. And he or she can give you few tips, but
yeah.
90% work you have to do. And
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion, I think you can learn the language without mentor also, but you have to make a schedule for yourself. So sorry. And after that, you just have to pursue that routine, and you have to trust the process. The most important thing I have learned from my English journey, you have to be confident about yourself. And speaking about the mistakes, so we all make mistakes. And if we just correct over silly mistakes, so we will become very good speakers. And day by day, when you interact with people, so you will get to know about lots of things. So in my view, I think, if you do not have any kind of a mentor, so you can learn the language rapidly if you follow a plan. And you have to just do that thing for approximately 3 months or 6 months. And after that, you will become an exceptional speaker, in my opinion. And the most important thing, you have to work on your weakness, because when I started my journey, I did not have any mentor. I did not know about anyone. So I was constantly uploading my videos. I was sizing up myself, like
Mm-hmm.
where I was making mistakes. And I will tell you one thing also, like I did not pay attention towards my weakness. I was just kept on speaking. So, sometimes it is really difficult. We don't want to do, hard work. And that's the reason we don't get the desired result. So, I can admit, like at that time, I was not focusing on my weakness. I was just making the conversation. And that's the reason I did not see good results in me, and that is the reason I attend the session so that other person can find out about my mistakes. If you can figure out your mistake, so you don't need anyone, I think.
Yeah, exactly. When I came to know about you and another person also, so I realized that we need to have a mentor. But before that, I have talked to somebody else also. They asked me, Sandhya, do you want to join any courses? Then I said, no, I don't need any courses. I don't want to join any application. So that means I don't want to pay it. For learning language, no, for learning language, why I should pay it? Because I have learned my mother tongue. It's myself. When I was child, my father and my parents members used to speak this. I used to absorb them. Then I started speaking. When first time I spoke, then I make a lot of mistakes. I spoke in broken word. People were not understanding. But gradually on any say they start to understanding me, and I started speaking good. So it's okay, I will do it also in this way, the way I have learned my mother tongue. In this way I will learn this English also. But when I come to know, but because it's a happened all person, if I talk about motivation or demotivation, so sometime I also think this, no, what I am doing nothing. All people are speaking this language, they are continuously uploading video, they are continuously talking with somebody. What I am doing nothing. How I will learn this language? If I will stop talking anybody, I will forget this language. What I am doing, I'm just doing my study. Do something for this. Then I thought, okay, let's join any courses so that I would be consistent, because I would be have paid for this. Then I said, okay, where I will get money and how I will pay for this, because my parents don't like this. My brother don't like to learn this language. When I started to learn in this language in my initial stage, he used to say to me, what are you doing? Just do your study, concentrate on your study, give exams. This language will not come in your exams, in your competitive exams. Okay. I said, okay. I always hide from him whenever I'm learning, I'm doing any English activity. So that's why I was not able to use any paid application. So I have used so many free application, not so many, two application, Talk Now and S Fluency. So this is how I have learned, and now I am learning. Sometime I also feel, but now when I came to know or just another person, I said, oh yeah, no, we have a mentor so that we can learn this language in easy way. If we have a mentor, that mentor will guide us, and that mentor will tell us where we are making mistakes, and he or she will be available for us each and every aspect of learning this language. This would be good for me. But I thought, okay, let it be. That's I'm talking some YouTubers. It's okay.
Yeah, yeah. And definitely, I think you can ask your queries to them if you are facing any kind of a issue in terms of reinforcing your spoken English. And definitely, you will get the answers. And
Exactly.
I think speaking about mentor, they just are going to provide you a technique. So you
Mm-hmm.
have work on that technique. And definitely, I think because you must have been speaking for a long time, I am assuming right now. So you you must have known about different techniques. How can you improve yourself? How can you enhance your word power or lexical resources? So you just have to integrate those things while speaking with someone, and then it is all about practice. If you do practice, then me, so you will become fluent, you will become better speaker. For example,
Yeah.
like I had not been doing practice for 30 days, means I was sick and I did not give my 100%. So that's why sometimes I fumble, sometimes I struggle to find a word, but it happens because I don't do the practice. So it's all about your practice and technique.
Yeah, exactly. It's true. Even though if I talk about my English, if I talk about my spoken, so I'm so comfortable. I'm so confident. I can talk anybody, whether I'm making mistakes or not. It doesn't matter for me. I don't care while speaking with anybody. But sometime I feel that, oh, what I am doing, I'm just giving, means I'm just requesting them and I'm talking to them. They are providing me time. But after that, I thought, okay, as well as I'm doing my study, I'm preparing for the competitive exams, and along with that, I'm learning this language. I'm doing so many work. I'm a multitask person, so it's okay.
That's
So
lovely. I think you are doing so many activities. I think so. That's
yeah,
lovely. I think, and I think sometimes when you approach someone, so it takes time to connect with that person.
yeah,
So
it's
just you have to trust the process and you have to wait. For example, if that person gives you any kind of a timing, so you have to be available at that time, or you can tell him or her, okay, I will not be available at that time. Could you available at that time? Something like that. So definitely that person is going to understand and he will make a conversation with you. So I think it is the best thing. And especially if I talk about today's era, so we have lots of options, like we have YouTube and there's so many good people, they upload good content over there, so you can learn from them. And there's
yeah,
so many people, for example, if I talk about English with Chandan, there is a YouTube channel called Magnet Brains. So there are
mhm,
some courses available over there. You can, if you are able to, learn those things. So learning English, or for example, speaking in English would be very easy for you. But there are like thousands of videos over there, and every video has been recorded by a professional English trainer. But the thing is, like, we don't learn from recorded videos. We need someone so that we can feel the language, we can talk with him or her. But you
yeah.
can learn if you are inclined to improve your English.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. So as you have mentioned, with means we were talking about that if any YouTuber are giving time, we would be available at this time. So if I talk about me, so I'm so positive person. Whenever I talk to anybody, or if I have sent any request to anybody, I just told, means first time I will tell each and everything about me, how I'm doing, how I'm talking about my channel, or just about my village. No, here is a network issue always, please try to talk me in evening time, so that you would be get a good quality video, and if you will upload that video, then it would be the better for you, because I know that YouTubers be a YouTuber is also a task. They are uploading the video continuously, they are giving the answers if somebody messaged them, if somebody comment them. So it's also very difficult to be a YouTuber, it's not easy to be YouTuber. So I feel that, I realize that, then I told everything, no, do this and that. I sometime somehow, if I would be not available, if somebody give me the time, because of weather condition, because of network issue, I'll try to make him or her understand, see, I have this problem, so that's why I was not able to understand. But I also feel so nervous or so sad if I would be not available at this time. No, I waste her or his time. They, at least time is so precious for everybody, not for me only. At least being a YouTuber, they are providing me time to talk to them, and I'm getting this opportunity to improve my English. They are really, all YouTuber are really doing great work. I cannot thank in my word, because I have talked to so many YouTubers, means so many YouTubers who are learning this language. From them, I came to know that how difficult for them to be a YouTuber, because some women are housewife and they are also learning this channel, they are also learning this language. So they are all doing great work. Oh, it's raining.
Definitely. Oh my God, like that's good, I think. So, okay, so Sandhya, like we have been talking with each other for 28 minutes. So I think we should conclude this conversation.